So I watched this his training routine today. Jesus Christ, man. Like, no wonder he's in insane shape. He's so good. I mean, you think about what that guy has done. That's crazy.
No, it's incredible.
Those are two of the best, like, of this era. I think he's one of the best of all time. I really do.
Joe Rogan has finally broken his silence after Gervonta "Tank" Davis made his long-awaited return to training camp, and his reaction has instantly sent shockwaves throughout the boxing world. As anticipation continues to build around a potential blockbuster showdown between Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, Rogan made it clear that what he has seen from Davis lately has been nothing less than extraordinary. According to Rogan,
5 hours a day, 5 hours of just laps in the pool. He starts his day at 4:30 in the morning. So 4:30 in the morning, he gets up, eats breakfast, and has his first training at 5. At 5, it's all conditioning. It's all like running, rowing, biking, takes a break, eats again, takes a little nap, back in the gym again like 2 hours, and then he's sparring, boxing, doing all that workout. Then eats, takes a break, relaxes a little bit. Evening session is boxing. An evening session, he's sparring, he's hitting mitts, he's hitting the bag, gets up in the morning, he does it all over.
After spending a short period away from the spotlight and stepping back from the non-stop headlines that constantly surrounded his name, Gervonta Davis has now returned to serious preparation, and the early footage coming out of camp has already created a massive buzz among boxing fans and experts alike. Almost immediately, observers noticed that Davis appears leaner, sharper, stronger, and more physically imposing than.
Oh, good rim. I like the way y'all jump right back in it. That's right. Make them jokers move. Oh, I love what I hear. Y'all making them sing.
I watch him when he get in that ring. He ain't the same.
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm taking my priorities serious. These things matter.
He's not a little Tank anymore. I'm watching a grown man.
Joe Rogan didn't stop there. He went even further by describing Gervonta Davis as one of the most captivating and fascinating fighters currently competing in modern boxing. Rogan explained that Tank possesses an incredibly rare combination of confidence, athleticism, knockout power, charisma, and entertainment value that consistently grabs the attention of fans across the world.
He's motivated, he's focused, he's stay in the gym, he's a gym rat, he loves boxing to the core. Like, yeah, that's a dangerous man right now, because he got something on his mind that, you know, he wanna accomplish.
And he's still very young.
Yeah.
Very young and still getting better with every fight. Mm-hmm. Him versus Tank would be insane.
Yeah.
Tank is one of the most interesting fighters to watch because he's so different. His style is so different. Mm-hmm. You know, he's so economical. Like, he puts pressure on guys without throwing too many punches, and then starts to figure holes out, and the way he can explode and move in with one shot, my God.
Yeah, he's very explosive. He's very explosive, and, you know, man, he be cracking them dudes. Hey, he be putting them to sleep.
Just cracking people.
Yeah.
And he has so much confidence in his power.
Yeah,
so much
definitely.
confidence in his power that he doesn't give he's giving away a couple
Yeah, he definitely be giving away rounds.
At the same time, Terence Crawford largely echoed Joe Rogan's thoughts regarding Gervonta Davis and the tremendous talent he brings into the ring every time he competes. Crawford openly acknowledged that Tank possesses elite-level skills and fight-ending power that simply cannot be overlooked or ignored. However, he also raised a point that continues to fuel debate among boxing analysts and fans alike. According to Crawford,
you know, time and time again, one slip, one mistake, and it's over.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, hats off to Tank. You know, he's a great, talented fighter. But again, he haven't faced the top elite fighters in his division.
Right.
You know, so we want to see Tank against, you know, somebody his size, you know, at the elite level.
Yeah.
And I believe he'll do good because, you know, he got the skills, the power, he got the ring IQ to do good. but we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, he's also wild. He's a wild fella, so he's fun to watch. You know, he's just a crazy dude. You know?
Yeah, coming from Baltimore, man, I think that's just his upbringing as well. You know, product of his own environment.
Yes, for sure. He's just so unique in his approach. Like, you know, he doesn't...
Reports emerging from inside Gervonta Davis's camp suggest that this latest phase of training has been approached with a completely different level of focus, discipline, and commitment than many have seen before. According to sources close to the situation, Tank has cut out distractions, narrowed his attention entirely toward boxing, and fully dedicated himself to becoming the most complete version of himself possible.
You gotta get more professional. You gotta get more professional. I see Floyd, he's doing the same thing you was doing when you was young. And then when I look at him now, it's like Tank's focus has been unreal.
When I was coming up, Calvin he was that father figure. He'll let you make your own mistakes first so you can learn from them. Getting in trouble is just like, you outgrow it. You know what I mean? You don't want to always be in trouble or be in trouble at all. You know what I mean? So I think I'm more calm now.
Despite all the praise surrounding Gervonta Davis, not everyone believes raw power alone will be enough if he eventually steps into the ring with Shakur Stevenson. Former world champion Shawn Porter recently shared his thoughts on the potential matchup and explained why he views it as far more complicated than many fans might realize. While Porter fully acknowledged Tank's incredible punching power and ability to end fights in dramatic fashion, he warned...
Everybody thinks that Tank is going to go in there and just knock out Shakur. That's not going to happen. But it didn't take... It shouldn't have taken this fight
I knew he couldn't
for people to realize.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I knew that too, but yeah. Shakur is a defensive specialist.
And I've been saying this for a long time. If you pay attention to how Tank would react whenever Shakur's name came up, I was like, yo, it's something that Tank knows that most people don't know or understand. There's something that he sees in Shakur. It could be the fact that Shakur was a 2016 silver medalist. You know,
he's got a lot to do with it.
He's that, you know, the silver child of the country, and you know, there's no telling. But this is what I've always known. It ain't just a big straight left or a big right hook coming from Tank that's going to end that night. That night is going to be the most strategical you've seen both these guys ever be in a fight. I don't know if we're going to ever get it.
I think we will.
You think we will, huh?
For sure. Who else is there if Tank trying to prove he's still the man? Who else?
Shakur Stevenson continues to receive enormous praise across the boxing world because of the unique and highly effective skill set he brings into every fight. His exceptional boxing intelligence, defensive mastery, ring awareness, and technical precision have convinced many experts that he possesses the exact style capable of frustrating Gervonta Davis throughout a championship-level contest. Stevenson has built a reputation for...
But Shakur is a different fighter. You know, Shakur is different. You know, people may call him boring. People may say he can't punch. But they say the same thing about Floyd. Because they defensive fighters. Yeah. Tank is not going to be able to hit Shakur like he hit everybody else. And he know that. He knows that. That's why he's like, he's boring. He's this, he's that. He's trying to diminish everything that Shakur have done so it's not marketable. But he can't do that because Shakur is what? Three-weight world champion. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, you see right now. Like how many actual real titles have Shakur? I mean, Tank had like what, 2?
Yeah, I think 2. He got real, WBA right
real
now.
Titles.
The real one.
You know, and Pedraza, he drank Pedraza. And,
that's what Keystone said. But I feel like if you're the A side, you get the like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, but like, let's do it on a even playing field. Like, give that man enough time to train. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Joe Rogan also made sure to give Shakur Stevenson significant credit despite the criticism that occasionally follows him from certain sections of the boxing fanbase. Rogan acknowledged that some fans describe Stevenson's style as boring, overly cautious, or lacking the excitement associated with aggressive knockout artists. However, he strongly pushed back against those narratives and made it clear that he sees things very different.
Defense was incredible.
Yeah, defense, and he stayed. And that guy was putting the guy from Golden Boy. I can't remember his name, who he fought, but was just a good fighter and was really pressuring him. And Shakur stayed in the pocket.
Yeah.
He stayed in the
He
pocket.
also
Because
said he's
people were
not going
calling
to
him
fight
a
that
runner
way
before.
anymore.
He's not a runner, yeah.
But he said after that fight, I'm not going to fight that way anymore. He said I took too many shots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he wanted to like put on a show and show everybody he's not just a runner. He could stand in the pocket.
Right.
Then he's like, why am I doing this? I'll box the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, he's a silver
get,
medalist,
too.
that guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's elite. He's elite.
Yeah.
And just one of the best, like, it's, as far as skill.
What do you think of Crawford Canelo?
I love it.
Joe Rogan continued his praise of Shakur Stevenson by describing him as one of the most technically gifted fighters competing in boxing today. According to Rogan, Stevenson possesses extraordinary defensive instincts, elite ring intelligence, and a level of precision that very few fighters can match. He warned fans against making the mistake of overlooking Shakur simply because he is not known for producing highlight reel knockouts.
Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. You can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience, he has the knowledge, he has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any.
Meanwhile, legendary boxer and promoter Oscar de la Hoya recently shared his thoughts on Gervonta Davis during an interview that quickly gained attention throughout the boxing community. De la Hoya had nothing but praise for Tank, describing him as a true beast inside the ring and one of the sport's most dangerous competitors. He highlighted Davis's aggressive mindset, fearless mentality, and willingness to embrace difficult challenges against elite-level opposition. According to De La Hoya, what separates Tank from many other fighters is the fact that he enters every fight looking to make a statement rather than simply secure a victory. He believes Davis possesses the toughness, discipline, work ethic, and competitive spirit necessary to remain among boxing's elite.
They get a message to Tank for him to like make sure he understood. Like when you get past this legal situation, he's feel me on this. Tell me if y'all feel me on this. He's gonna be just like Mike Tyson was when Mike came out of jail. Everybody
gonna be waiting for him.
Mike was the meanest thing before he went away.
Yeah.
Tank. And when he came out, everybody wanted to see what version he was now and who he was now and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. To me, it's the same thing with Tank. He's gonna have an opportunity to really just go right back to being what he was before he went away. It ain't too many people in this world that can do that.
Nah, it ain't. And Tank is definitely, and that I'm gonna tell you why. It's because they love him like they love Mike. It's what they did when he got in the ring. Like Tank knocks niggas out. Tank gonna always get paid anytime he feel like fighting because he got that knockout race.
Shawn Porter also suggested that Gervonta Davis could become even more dangerous now that he appears focused on moving beyond his legal troubles and placing all of his attention back on boxing. Porter compared the situation to the transformation many people witnessed when Mike Tyson returned after spending time away from the sport. According to Porter, adversity often has the power to strengthen a fighter mentally, sharpen competitive instincts, and create a level of motivation that cannot be taught inside any gym. He believes Tank already possesses extraordinary athletic ability, explosive power, and natural fighting instincts.
They always call me out when they have a fight. You don't never see them call me out when they don't have no fight. Never. Like when they just sitting around saying, they don't never call me out. They always call me out when they got a fight lined up.
All right, that makes sense.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now go look back at it. Like you'll see like, yeah, they faking.
Is it any, like, do you have I know you talked before about like these 5-7 fights that you want before you go out. Is that still that? Do you have a list of people that you want to get out the way before you get out of here?
Not really.
No?
Not really. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, then yeah, for sure I'll attack it. But not really. Not really. I'm mainly so like trying to get out the sport.
For his part, Gervonta Davis has repeatedly pushed back against the growing number of fighters who publicly call for a fight with him. According to Tank, many of those fighters only mention his name when it serves their own interests and helps generate headlines, publicity, and media attention. Davis believes that numerous opponents issue public callouts while already having other fights scheduled or alternative opportunities lined up behind the scenes. In his view, that often suggests the goal is creating buzz rather than genuinely making the fight happen. Tank has stated that very few fighters approach negotiations when they are completely available, fully committed, and genuinely prepared to finalize a matchup. Instead, he claims that delays,